What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. Hope all is well with you. Well, guys, the Willow TV series was one of the latest casualties of the Disney apocalypse. We all know this. They brought it back, and just like they do with everything, Disney just sucks the very life out of it and ruins it. But now we have another actor in a long line of actors talking about how this ended up embarrassing them, and that would be the star of the show, or what should have been the star of the show, Warwick Davis. Now, this story is on Deadline.com, and I want to read to you some of what he had to say, and of course I want to give my commentary on this because, once again, the fans know best. And it says here, Willow's Warick Davis calls removal of Disney Plus series from streaming platform, quote, embarrassing. Yep, another satisfied customer. It says here, Willow star Warwick Davis is not happy about the removal of the Disney Plus fantasy adventure series from the streaming platform, calling it, quote, embarrassing. And this is what he wrote on Twitter. He says, I meet lovely people on a daily basis who are fans of Willow, who are the reasons why the Disney Plus series was made. No, I beg to differ, but I'll get into that in a minute. It says here, they're fans of Willow, who are the reasons why the Disney Plus series was made, Davis wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter. Please tell me, at WaltDisney.com, he tagged them, that's gangster. What do I say to these subscribers when they ask me why they can't watch the series anymore? Hashtag embarrassing. Now, it says here the streamer announced in March that there would be no second season of the original series based on the 1988 fantasy film directed by Ron Howard. However, series creator John Kasdan later categorized Willow's status as more of a pause than a cancellation, noting that season 2 has been written and he's hopeful that it will eventually be made, but not at least for the next 12 months, leading to a decision to release the cast. Of course, it's never coming back, guys. And what do we say? It's for the best. Disney removed the original series from its streaming service in May. Well, they just nuked it. The 8-episode first season premiered November 30th, 2022 and concluded on January 11th, 2023. As Deadline noted, while the series won't continue in its current form, Willow remains an important IP in the Lucasfilm library, so it may be revisited in the future, of course, when it's time to wring more money out of it. It says the series introduced new characters and was set in a world where brownies? I'm not familiar with this, guys. What does this mean? Was it diverse? Brownies? I don't know. Sorcerers, trolls, and other mythical creatures flourish. An unlikely group of heroes set off on a dangerous quest, yada, yada, yada. The show brought Davis's title character Willow Ufgood. Remember, guys, I know this is a classic, but I never really got into Willow. So, Ufgood. You guys will tell me, I'm sure, in the comments. Back to the screen 35 years after the original movie. Kasdan wrote the pilot and served as co-runner alongside Wendy, blah, blah, blah. All right, Kathleen Kennedy. All right, so anyway, as for the reasons why, okay, because let's say, he said again, I meet lovely people on a daily basis who are fans of Willow, who are the reasons why the Disney Plus series was made. Please tell me, Walt Disney, what do I say to these subscribers when they ask why they can't watch the series anymore? Hashtag embarrassing. Okay, this is what you tell them, Warwick. You tell them the truth. You tell them that Disney decided to take a beloved IP and pretty much with all of the cynicism and greed in the world, they produced something that was soulless, that wasn't fulfilling, that was just designed to pretty much rob everyone of their money. And once they realized they couldn't do that, they just threw it on the side of the road and just left the dead carcass there to rot. That's what you tell them. They had no loyalty to this. They had no love for it. They just wanted to just throw something out there. It was just a cheap cash grab, just like everything else they do. And they didn't care about the fans. They didn't care about the story. And of course, they always can fall back on, you guys are just racist, you're sexist, you're homophobes, anytime you don't like what they do, because that's the reason behind all of the diversity and inclusion. So they can hide behind it. If they were truly dedicated to that concept, they'd come up with original heroes that were actually lovable, that you could feel for, but they don't do that. So Warwick Davis, this is all you can tell these people. All you can tell them is the truth. This is what's going on. You know, they take these IPs, and Warwick, you are just the latest in a long line. I mean, Mark Hamill can tell you something about that. You know, he tried to warn people about, you know, this resurrection of Star Wars and everything years ago. And you just keep hearing this. But of course, the fans are the problem, right? I don't know when we're going to learn. I don't know when we're going to all get on the same page and stop attacking one another. What these people, in particular Disney, what they're giving us is just the worst. And we have to just stop saying, we have to stop sitting down to the table and say, I'd like some more. Stop paying into it, guys. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. That's what Warwick Davis is saying. And I want to know what you think about this. He says it's embarrassing. What do you say? Get in the comment section. As always, guys, I appreciate you being here. You can like, you can subscribe, and you can share. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.